Om Sri Lakshmi Narsimhaya Namaha, Valmiki Ramayana, Yuddha Kanda, Chapter 40. Sugriva jumps from Mount Suvela to attack Ravana. Summary. Rama, together with Sugriva and others, mount to the top of Suvela Mountain and see the city of Lanka. There, above a gateway of the city, stands Ravana. Seeing Ravana, Sugriva springs to the top of the gate where Ravana bounces on him, pulls his throws and throws it away on the ground. Thereafter, Ravana and Sugriva carry on duel for a long time without any fatigue. They wrestle endlessly in different postures. Finally, after reducing Ravana to exhaustion, Sugriva comes back and rejoins his monkey troops. Chapter 40 in detail. Then Rama, along with Sugriva, together with the troop leaders of monkeys, ascended the top of Suvela Mountain, which was having a circumference of 16 miles. Halting there just for a while and surveying the 10 cardinal points, Rama saw the city of Lanka, which was beautifully constructed by Vishwakarma, the divine architect, on the top of Trikuta mountain, with nice arrangements and ravishing with enchanting groves. There, above a gateway, stood the invincible Ravana, the lord of demons, who was being fanned with white whisks on both sides, was graced with triumphal parasol, was smeared with red sandal paste, adorned with scarlet ornaments, attire in raiment embroidered in gold, resembling a dark cloud, who bore on his breast scars of wounds inflicted on him by Airavata, the elephant who carries Indra, the lord of celestials, on his back, with his tusks, wrapped in a cloak of red color resembling the color of hare's blood, and looked like a mass of clouds in the sky enveloped with the sunshine at sunset. On seeing Ravana, Sugriva got up all at once, while Rama and the other chief of the army of monkeys were looking on. Gathering up his strength and courage, Sugriva, in an impulse of fury, bounded from the summit of the mountain and then sprang to the top of the gate where Ravana was. For a moment he paused, and then, with a fearless soul, he saw the demon, whom he regarded as a mere straw, and thereafter spoke the following words harshly. O demon, I am a friend and a servant of Rama, the Lord of the world. You will not be spared by me today by the inspiring grace of Rama. Thus speaking, Sugriva jumped up all at once, bounced over on Rama, pulled his brightly colored crown from his head, and threw it away on the ground. Seeing Sugriva about to rush upon him again, Ravana spoke as follows. You were Sugriva, one who has an handsome neck, when you were not present before my eyes, but now you will now become Hinagriva, bereft of your neck. Speaking thus, Ravana raised up and quickly flung Sugriva to the ground with both his arms. Bouncing like a ball, Sugriva flung back his adversary with his arms. Ravana and Sugriva, of great strength, carried on a duel which was unbearable. With perspiration broke out on their limbs, with their bodies red with blood. Each clung to other, paralyzing his opponent's movements, resembling silk, cotton, and kimshuka trees, followed by blows of fists, slaps of hands, blows of elbows, and blows of fingers on each other. Having wrestled for a long time in the center of the flat floor of the gateway, each in turn repeatedly lifting their body and bending their feet in a particular way, the two highly swift combatants remained in the flat roof of the gateway. Crushing one another and their bodies clung together, they both dropped down between the defensive walls and the moat. They would leap up again, seizing each other from the ground, after pausing an instant to regain their breath. With arms interlaced like with ropes joined together, they remained locked together in struggle. Both of them, who had received training in wrestling and fully endowed with might, were now moving to and fro in the arena. The two heroes, who resembled a tiger and a lion, having their tusks growing, or two young lordly elephants encountering in a hostile manner, with army interlaced and having duly tried their strength, fell on the ground together. Thereafter, rising, those two heroes hurled themselves on each other, circling around the arena again and again like skilled and mighty wrestlers, nor were they easily fatigued. Like unto great tuskers with their enormous arms resembling the trunks, those two warriors were keeping back each other, fought vehemently for a long time, and moved speedily into a circular arena, approaching each other like two wild cats, fighting over a piece of meat, trying to kill each other. They stood growling again and again. The two warriors, Sugriva and Ravana, who were skilled in wrestling, executed innumerable and myriad evolutions, taking up diverse postures, moving in a curved line like an ox urine, coming and going, stepping sideways, having a retrograde motion to avoid blows, turning about, abandoning the attack, dashing towards each other, leaping, standing firm and erect, retreated, turned sideways, rushed in a bent posture, ran, lifting their foot to kick the opponent, and by letting go or stealing away. Meanwhile, Ravana decided to common using his magic power, knowing it. Sugriva flew into the sky, triumphantly shaking off all fatigue, while Ravana, baffled by Sugriva, stood confounded there alone. Thus, the Lord of Monkeys, acquiring fame as a warrior, reducing Ravana to exhaustion, ascended into the infinite sky, and the offspring of the sun then went to the side of Rama, who, as in the middle of the monkey troops, that Sugriva, the offspring of the sun, who was endowed with the speed of the wind, having accomplished the feat there, increasing the military zeal of the foremost of Raghu dynasty, honored by the monkey leaders and delighted, rejoined the army. Thus completes 40th chapter of Yuddha Kanda of the glorious Ramayana of Valmiki, the work of a sage and the oldest epic. Sri Moola Rama Vijayate. Om Sri Krishnarpanamastu.